Some are dark as the midnight, some are bright as the sun, intertwined together until the work is done. She look at the knot and she feel a little pain, thinking that the labor was all in a vain. But she don't see the picture on the other side, where the glory of the vision and the pattern reside. We are the threads in the master's hand, stretching through the length of the spiritual land. The sorrow is the indigo, the joy is the gold, according to the story that the ancient ones have told. Nobody try for pull, and nobody try for tear, lest you ruin the garment that you're destined for wear. Just hold your vibration and just hold your place in the intricate weaving of the Zion grace, Zion tapestry, weaving up the soul, keeping the liberty in a fuller control. Every twist and every turn of a holy reason, a color and a rhythm for every single season. Master weaver, eternal thread. The Babylon system want to cut the line, trying to unravel the holy design. Them want to be a fragment, them want to be a scrap, falling through the holes of the pimper's trap. Them don't want you see how you connected to me, like the leaf to the branch and the branch to the tree. But the weaver is wise and the weaver is deep, watching all the stitches that the righteous have to keep. The trials of the morning are the strength of the clock, protecting the spirit from the flame and the moth. The fatwa of the loom is a rhythmic sound, resonating steady from the holy Zion ground. If the thread never crossed, there would be no design, just a lonely vibration in a limited line. So give thanks for the tension and give thanks for the pull, until the cup of the pattern is finally full. Easy now. You look at your life and you see a mess of strings. You see a tangle there and a knot over there, but you're only looking at the back of the cloth, Rasta. Jah is looking at the front. Every dark thread make the light one shine brighter. Trust the weaver, the garment of praise is almost finished. One thread, one destiny. The sun arise over the finished up work, shining through the places where the shadows used to lurk. The tapestry is hanging in the temple of light, washing away the memory of the long dark night. It's a natural uprising, a revolution of the weave, in all the holy promises that we truly believe. No more fragmentation and no more empty strife, when you find the harmony of the interconnected life. One love in all the fiber, one heart in all the loom, banishing the spirit of the heavy dusty gloom. The silent architect, I measure the cloth, stronger than the iron and the vanity of both. So keep your spirit steady and keep your purpose clear in the infinite presence that is always right here. From the first of the breath to the end of the road, the Zion tapestry carry the heavy, heavy load. Master weaver, lead us back to the start, to the pattern of the kingdom. Them are the human heart. leaving the warmth of the spirit far behind. The air is cold and the sky is a grey, and the joy of the heart seem a million miles away. Man look at the ash and him think the fire dead, with the heavy duty shadow hanging how we made. But look a little closer at the bottom of the grate, underneath the burden and the heavy duty weight, there is a tiny glow, a ember of the gold, holding a heat that can never be told. It's the breath of the Father, it's the light of the King, the hidden vibration of every living thing. No matter how the rain fall and no matter how it pour, the spark is awaiting behind the inner door. It don't need no oil and it don't need no wood, just a recognition of the eternal and the good. Eternal spark glowing in the dark, leaving the pimper system without a mark. From the flame of the spirit let the glory arise, reflecting the fire of the Zion skies. Golden ember, golden ember, golden ember, holy fire, golden ember. The Babylon system want to blow the light out with the wind of the fear and the wind of the doubt. Them want you cool and them want you stay dim, so you can't see the power and the majesty of him. Them throw on the water of the vanity and greed, trying to drown the vibration of the holy mustard seed. But a spiritual fire don't burn like the dry, it's a celestial flame that can never truly die. It's a part of the heat, it's the language of the glow, where the healing vibration of the spirit love to go deep in the center, in the core of the soul, keeping the liberty in a full of control. So when the night is long and the frost is a bite, just remember the ember of the Zion light. One breath of the prayer, one touch of the grace, and the fire gonna brighten up the whole of place. Yeah.
Easy now. Stop looking for the light outside. The world is cold, Rasta, but your heart is a furnace. There is a spark in you that Babylon can't touch. It never go out, it just waiting for you to notice it. Breathe on it, meditate on it. Let it turn from a glow to a blaze. You are the fire.
The sun arise over the mountain and the plain, washing away the memory of the cold and the pain. The ember is a bonfire, the ember is a sun. Know that the victory of the spirit is won. It's a natural uprising, a revolution of the heat, warming up the mountain and warming up the street. No more fragmentation and no more empty strife, when you find the harmony of the burning up life. One love in the flicker, one heart in the blaze, in the infinite glory of the Zion holy days. The silent architect attending in a heart, lighting up the journey on the spiritual path. So keep your spirit burning and keep your purse clear, and let the heat of the spirit wash away every fear. From the smallest of the spark to the greatest of the star, the eternal spark show you who you truly are. Golden ember, lead us back to the star, to the fire of the kingdom in the human heart. Golden ember, fan the flame, it never goes out. One love. Sometimes I meet her in the mirror and she don't say a word. She wears confidence like it came easy, like fear never shared her bed. She laughs a little louder than I do, says the things I left unsaid. I see her when the night gets quiet, when the world forgets my name. She looks like every brave decision I postponed or rearranged. Mama said life keeps moving even when you stand still. I wonder who I'd be today if I listened to my will. That's the woman I nearly was, standing just outside my time. Same heart, different courage, same stars, another side. I don't hate her, I don't envy, I just let her pass me by. Some lives live in imagination, so this one could survive. She stayed when I learned leaving, she spoke when I stayed polite. She trusted her own reflection, didn't wait to be invited inside. They would've called her difficult, they would've said she'd changed. Funny how growth always sounds like something they can't explain. I chose peace over proving, chose quiet over flame. But sometimes quiet asks questions that only courage can name. Yeah, the woman I nearly was still visits now and then. She reminds me who I might have been without fear, dressed up as when. I don't regret the life I'm living, I just honor what I see. Not every road was made for walking, some were meant to teach. And the hearts dance with memory, let the bass hold acceptance. Have a little life, don't argue, they coexist. It's taught me something then too, now that we almost did a loss. Some version of yourself exists just to show you the cost. If I met her on the street one day, I'd smile and let her go. Thank her for the lessons I was never meant to know. So here's to the woman I nearly was, and the one I chose instead. Both made from the same beginning, different words, same cred. I walk this life with open hand, no bitterness, no pain. I didn't miss who I was meant to be, I just arrived in other ways. Some people you almost become are there to help you stay whole. Sometimes the life you don't choose still wonders how you're doing. If I stayed, I know the neighbors by the sound of how they knock. Know which floorboard creaks at midnight, which silence means to stop. I'd still drink tea by the window, still curse the rain by name, still measure life in seasons, ask my heart. If I stayed, I'd have inside jokes that don't need explaining twice. I'd know which faces age with grace, which smiles hide the price. They'd say you're lucky you escaped, or you should've never gone. Funny how advice gets clearer once the moment's gone. I learned cities don't remember you, they just use you while they can. And freedom tastes like loneliness, till you understand. If I stayed, I might have settled, but maybe that's not defeat. Maybe roots are just another way of knowing where to meet. I don't envy who I be there, I don't pity who I am. I just honor both the versions, like only grown folks can. Let the horns dance with a memory, let the bass walk two timelines. Some questions go unanswered, they want respect. Age taught me something gentle, no road is truly wrong. Some teach you how to stand alone, some teach you where you belong. If I ever pass that old street, I won't stop or run away. I'm not like we understand each other, then continue on my way. So if I stayed in thought. If I left with care. I didn't lose a life unlived, I just learned I had a bear. One walks beside me quiet, one waits from long ago. Hope remind me who I am by who I chose to grow. Now every door you close was